Hey, y'all got someone a little slower?
She's a fast one.
This bitch run track.
That's gonna be another $12.50.
RonpTv, I'm Ron P.
Kristen.
Dope boy.
I like your snort.
Yeah, she laughed. I was thinking
The
little
worst.
Steve Urkel.
The worst is when I do it and then choke on it. Like,
Oh man! So right now we're gonna talk about choices, and it definitely this is pretty much because there's this same thing with guys. Because I was just talking to somebody.
her body, her choice.
Her body, her choice,
and then
your
we ain't
body,
talk
your
about
choice.
pregnancy.
No. So this is what I was just talking to somebody the other day or whatever, and my personal opinion, I feel like, yeah, your body, your choice. Now it goes back to, like, for example, prostitution. That's illegal, right? Exchanging currency for
Not
sex,
in my room.
right?
Not
But-
in my room. It ain't legal.
But if I pick up that same girl and pay her and say, hey, I want to film this and I want to make a porno with you, that's all well, and I can sell that. So why is that an issue? Like, how do you feel about prostitution, your body, your choice, et cetera, et cetera?
I think that, consent is a huge thing. But I think prostitution should be legal just for the sake of protection for the girl.
Be a millionaire if it
Right.
was legal in this state.
But hold on, bro, you messing up the situation real quick. You gotta kick back for a minute. Okay, and he threw me off, bro. All right, so you think prostitution should be legal?
Yeah, I think it should, just for the sake of safety. Just like once it's regulated, now you're looking at a safer situation for everybody involved,
Right,
mainly the women.
right. What you think, bro?
Me personally, I don't think nothing should be illegal because, you know what I'm saying? Us
Of
pimps-
course he says that.
Because us pimps can't make our money, you know what I'm saying? If they start working for themselves, you know what I'm saying? They need the protection. We don't need the government protecting.
Hey, that's always been a question. I wonder, what is pimps for? Like, if a woman got an ass and she could go out there and sell herself, what do I need you for? What is a pimp for? I know he say, I'm the protection, and if you get locked up, then who gonna bail you out?
Well,
Myself. Like,
you know what? It's just like supposedly, because half the motherfucking pimps be some old pussy ass motherfuckers, and they can't protect the goddamn thing. And the only thing they could beat up is they bitches. So,
like, the pimp we don't need him no more, right?
yeah.
Obsolete.
You kind of
Wait.
do. You kind of do, Joe, because you gotta. You know, it's some times where the client might not want to pay. You feel me? And all it takes is a small amount of intimidation for most motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying, to come up off that bread. Like, you really do have to have somebody to walk in and say, let me get that bread up front. And then you walk out with the bread, and then because a lot of times the women be, oh, it's all cool. And now she got to try to fight a motherfucker, got to pull out her blade and all that shit.
Right, but I mean,
To-
I'm a big cut out the middleman type person. So
Yeah.
you know, I feel like the pimp is just because I watched y'all remember that Pimps Up Hoes Down documentary that came on HBO some years ago.
Yeah.
My man said, I never put no money in her hand, but she has everything she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? When I lived in Tampa, I was approached by people, and they used to say, I will give you everything you need to take care of you type shit.
Right.
Like, and they'd take girls out of the strip club and take them to get their nails done and try to convince them to do all this stuff. Oh, you living in a hotel, you living in your car, I'll give you everything you need. A lot of the times, it's more than what they've got.
Right, but I think I feel like that enabling
What do you mean enabling?
like a woman.
It's capitalism. That's capitalism.
Well, to the point where I'm just saying, to the point where I'm saying, like, a woman would never find her independence if she feels so reliant.
Well, this is what this is the difference when it comes to pimping. When it comes to pimping, you find the women that don't want the stress of paying bills. They don't want the stress of having to go put shit in their name. They don't want the stress of all of that shit. So as a pimp, you kind of taking away all of that shit. A lot of chicks can't do nothing but hustle. And if they do get hustle, they'll fuck around and get all their money. They'll spend it. They'll give it away to some other dude. They'll do all, you know what I'm saying? So a pimp kind of like organizes that shit. And at the end, supposedly, she's supposed to come out, you know what I'm saying, having a little something to show for herself. But the fucked up part about it is a lot of these hoes, because that's what it's supposed to be, they end up getting with dudes that's just as addicted or fucked up as that. So the dude end up blowing the money any goddamn ways.
See, so that's what I'm saying.
So
So
if
it's just like, I don't know. I couldn't be a sausage seller and have a woman telling me when to, how to, dictating. I only get this.
I think it goes beyond that. I can say from experience, like when I worked in Tampa, I would actively seek out the girls that were doing that and tell them, hey, I will give you a ride to your house, as a dancer, to wherever you got to go. I'll stay a safe distance away. I'll make sure nobody bothers you. I'm not a hero, but I'll let you know if somebody's coming and I'm dipping. And then I'll give you a ride home and usually take you to the club, take a shower. And a lot of those girls would cry on my shoulder on the way home. And I played more than just a driver part at that, particular situation. Like I was kind of like the counselor in the car.
I got pimp.
You got what?
I got pimp from all of that.
Diet pimping.
You was
It's
a
diet
pimp.
pimping.
Oh, okay.
Diet
Just
pimp.
light pimping. Okay. Right. Okay.
Pimping light.
Not pimp, patriarch, not pimp.
Madam.
Madam is the classy
Yeah,
word.
I like
for
madam a
pimp.
lot better.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you be a male? I mean, a madam?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's got to pay the bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much on both of y'all end, we all for prostitution.
Uh,
No, we need a yay or nay.
I mean, regulated prostitution.
I don't think it should be legalized yet.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
Because if I can't get no license to pimp, then no.
That's a good point.
If I can't get no
You get a
license
fishing
to
license,
pimp,
a driver's
no.
license. You just can't get a pimping license. It's not fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine just, I'd like to apply for pimp's license, please, at the secretary. Right.
A
If you can
pimp's
get a
license.
Pimp, yeah.
You got to write your real name and then your pimp name under it.
You
Like,
have to register your pimp name.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You probably have to take some type of martial arts classes to know that you can
Krav Maga.
protect your hoes. You know what I'm saying? And
Pimp
you know,
preparation 101.
With every pimp registration, you get a gift card at the Plaid and
You know what I'm saying?
and suede pimp suit store.
And you get every time.
Automatic license to carry.
And then,
Right.
then you come in and you know what I'm saying? You get a punch card. You know what
The
I'm
fifth one's free.
if it's legalized, then it need to be a new word, a subtle word, because prostitution throughout the years is such a harsh word.
There is a stigma.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
it. What could we
So
call it instead?
It should be called
I didn't think at this time of the day I would be
don't
trying to figure out
a
a
new
good
word
name for prostitution.
prostitution. A
prostitution.
prettier word.
Right.
yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, the government they know that people gonna do it regardless, and that's why they did the whole marijuana thing. Because marijuana's big. That's how they figured out how to get a part of it. It's only a matter of time before they figure out it's just gonna be prostitution. It's gonna be at an actual facility now, almost like
A brothel. Or
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's only a matter of time before that
A
happens.
tricknasium.
Tricknasium. I like that. That sounds like you're gonna get some surprises when you go in there.
Backflips and shit.
Right. Came out back hurting and shit. Like, man, she did the helicopter move on me.
Tricknasium.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
I do feel that women should be able to.
They should be able to have sex with a man for some sort of gain because we're doing it for fucking free. Anyway.
but
they
what about
feel-
the guy? Like,
but-
male prostitution is a thing too, right? Like,
Yes, it absolutely is.
Yeah, and in Vegas, I mean, they make
How
a
do you-
lot of money.
How do you put a price on your pussy or your dick?
But
like how do you
I
like?
think
do,
it's a going rate.
But hey,
like do you do you look at it and be like, yo, this motherfucker right here is worth, like how,
I gotta say,
but this is also the reason why you can't legalize it. Because if you legalize prostitution for women, you have to legalize it for men. And you gotta think, man, you might fuck around and catch a girl with a motherfucking couple of free coupons to get dick down in her pocket, and you like, bitch, what the fuck?
a government issued.
You know what I'm saying? You got some dick. Dick down coupon.
These are my trick stamps.
Hey, look, hey, could you imagine a nigga come up? Hey, I got a coupon here for it say
I'm out of trick stamps for the month. Anybody got that
You know
pink
what I'm saying?
card?
Could you imagine
the pink card.
You know, chicks would be like ordering sizes. This is shit like, okay, well, I think I'm gonna need a 12-inch dick. Let me get on here and order it.
You know what else?
It'll be delivered. Walmart has them for.
Walmart has.
You can get them at Target. You can get them at Target.
What?
Yep.
Right.
But like a lot of females I'll be talking to or whatever, they if you get past what the general public say, a lot of women don't want no big dick. A lot of women hate big dicks. Like everyone say like, yo, I want the 12-inch. Da. Some women would be like happy with like, hey, can I get that 4-inch over there, the fat 4-inch? Let me get that.
Yeah.
But
see,
can I
that's
get the
what I'm
skinny
saying.
6? Like, can I
If
get
you
the
know what to
skinny
do
6?
with it,
But that's
it
what
does
I'm
not even
saying.
matter.
It'll be, if it's legalized, it'll be just that motherfucking easy for everybody to just place an order for what they want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably wouldn't have to worry about your woman getting no like emotional attachments.
Think about what it would do
But-
for the population.
What would it do for the population, Chris?
I think all of these people just putting it in anybody who's going to get pregnant. That's we got a lot of people in them, you know.
Well, you got to
You
ask
go
yourself.
you go to the Tricknasium, everybody's on the pill. It all stops there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Just give vasectomy dicks.
You get a discount.
but also, you looking at your credit card when you get your credit card receipt. You like, bitch, you've been to the Tricknasium.
You name each trick after.
Could you
name
imagine
each
that
trick
credit
after
card
an office
statement?
supply.
Like what that would look like?
I know.
Hey,
You gotta
could you
name
ima-
your tricks after office supplies so you can write them off on your business
Look,
expenses.
the husband done got the credit card bill first. So he like, wait a minute. 6 inch. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine trying to explain that? I took my friend. And I paid for she gonna pay me back on the first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know Lisa like her dicks. Like so,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's if you legalize it, it's gonna open up a whole, what they call it, a Pandora's box. It's gonna open up a whole nother can.
But
of
I think that's
motherfucking
gonna be
whoop-ass.
good. It's almost like the purge. Like when people just get that shit out their system and like it was crime free.
Yeah, think about all the people who are like sexual predators out there who are like attacking women that aren't
Yeah.
doing it
Yeah.
willingly. They could just go to the Tricknasium, get somebody who likes to be roughed around a little bit, and call it a day.
Not if you ain't got no money.
Yeah, I'm finna say for the broke brother,
See,
this is not for
right.
you.
So now you're gonna have to look at pussy like
You get-
you're gonna have to get like the top shelf. You're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, damn, all I can afford is
I need some
I can only
top
afford the
shelf
40-ounce pussy.
No, you just walk up there. Hey, what can I get for this?
I'm gonna get some Bud Light pussy.
What can I get for this tube sock of change?
Right, I just got this. Can you?
You ain't getting a motherfucking 1800 pussy. You gotta get the.
But you know, but
Discount
Bud Light.
Hoo-ha.
But you know, they got the girls who there for whatever they can get. The low cigarette burns on the butt type chicks. Like, hey, we got $12. Who want? Somebody will run up.
Somebody will run up, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on, let me see who available.
Right.
Oh shit, she's clocked in today.
And
Yep.
she broke. And she broke.
Yep, she can slide on here. You know what I'm saying?
She tried to challenge the $12. This all you got? All right. Well, I guess we can do something.
What else you got?
Try to negotiate for next time you come. You got to come with. She'll let you slide with them $12. And Brother James had a good time with that $12 hooker.
She might even give you 15 worth
Might give you
Oh,
15 worth.
yeah.
That's like
on a good day.
on a good day.
But I'm gonna keep my punch card.
Right.
They save the shitty ones for the free ones.
Two more punches.
That's what you get for your free punch.
Yeah, two more punches and I'm in there. Yeah. Even if everybody had money, you know what I was like, we were just talking about, it'd be like the purge, everybody be cool with you. But it's some people who just like the chase and the challenge because like paying for pussy is too easy, even if it was legal. Some people
for extra
just-
money, they'll just release her in a field, and you have to,
Yeah, chase her.
you can hunt
Yeah,
her.
like some people want to chat, be like, oh, okay, you a predator.
It's
you
like
the
Naked and
chain-
Afraid.
or whatever. Right. It'd be like, so there you go, and y'all go out there in the backyard, and you get to chase her and hump her down, and yeah. So yeah,
But what if you don't catch her?
You get your money back.
Oh damn! See, that ain't that. Then she gonna be trying to get caught at the end.
we
like,
should
"Ah,
regulate
you couldn't
this.
catch
We
me."
yeah,
could
we should just
regulate
patent
it.
this shit. Look,
We
hey,
could legal it
you
ourselves.
go back to the counter. And, hey, y'all got someone a little slower.
She's a fast one.
This bitch run track.
That's gonna be another $12.50.
Y'all got a payment plan or something because
She might be tired now. You done wore her down a little
You
bit.
don't have to finance.
You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna cost you another
that bitch.
$12.50.
I should have knew she had on Reeboks.
Go to
She was right.
She's in the corner lacing up her shoes. I'll show this
Y'all got a
motherfucker.
fat section back there. If you got a fat section, maybe.
Then
You gotta go to Trick Mart for that.
then you get to sue their ass because you find out they got treadmills on the back. in the back. In the
juicing
back,
them up.
this bitches got stamina like a motherfucker because they on the treadmill every day.
They got them like
Juicing them
training
up
like
in the
some
back.
military shit. Like, don't let them catch you. And they just and they be right. Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. But again, though, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that would just be so good for the world. Just like you have everything you want, cause sex run the world. Everybody needs sex, wants sex. I don't know nobody. Well, some people out there who
I don't think it should be legalized.
you don't think what should be legalized.
Sex, I don't think it should be legalized.
Oh, cause you still got to figure out how to get your.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. After that, that's just like when 50 Cent said, "Just say no to drugs." Now that I don't have to sell it no more. So it's like legalize it until I'm situated. Then y'all can legalize it.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, shit.
It's the pimp statute.
Pimp statue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna close out actually before this thing runs out.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all being on the show. I know you coming back to the show. We had some fun.
Yes.
You are definitely coming back to the show. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will put everybody information in the description. Y'all could contact
Absolutely.
them, and tell us what y'all want to see. Tell us what y'all want to talk about, or whatever. Y'all give us the topics. We'll touch on it, give our opinion. And make sure you guys listen to this on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And make sure you watch this on YouTube.